It is no longer news that a former Anambra State Governor, Mr. Peter Obi, is regarded to be the third force in the build-up to the 2023 presidential election. Mr. Obi has been able to capture the minds of a quite number of young Nigerians following his defection from the People's Democratic Party. Speaking to Sun newspaper in an exclusive interview on Obi's chances, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has predicted that except something extraordinary happens, the presidential ambition of Mr. Obi will not see the light of the day. According to Ayodele, it would be surprising for Labour Party to win unless it takes proper precautions. Otherwise, the third force of Obi will not see the light of the day. Sun newspaper quoted Primate Ayodele as saying during the exclusive interview, if he does, the Labour Party would shock us all. He added, this one is putting caveat to that if he does, mm, if he take precautions, proper precautions, that Labour Party will shock us all. Oh my God! Well, maybe he's speaking from the look of things, from the intimidation or threat from all angle. Maybe that's what he's speaking for, because he's not saying that the Lord told him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Prophets of Baal, you people have failed woefully. Prophets of doom. Why can't you mind your business and leave Peter Obi alone? You are one of the problems of this country. Oga Prophet, that extraordinary thing will happen. You will see the power of God in action. Our cry has reached heaven. These prophets who predicted in the name of prophecy has come again. You pretended to see all things on earth. How come you did not see Queen Elizabeth joining her four bears? Wetin concern her with the slave master? What? Man of God, is better you stop this joke and be on the side of the people. The only candidate Nigeria are willing to put on test, Peter Obi Dati Ahmed, the Labour Party candidate, due to other parties and their presidential candidates have failed. So don't even make us lose the remaining hope we had for this country called Nigeria. This man of God doesn't even believe in miracles. With the way the political structure of Nigeria is, only a miracle will give Labour Party the win, and that is what we are hoping will happen. If after the election and Peter Obi did not win, will Ayodele be a good prophet? Let's stop attacking people. Everybody has his or her own choice. Even as a prophet he claimed he is, just said by the grace of God Peter Obi will win, and that's all. Please stop being partisan in your prophecies. For several of them in the past didn't come to pass. You prophesied that Adeleke will lose, but he won. Please, this is not a prophecy, but it's personal opinion. Just know it could be personal opinion. While being interviewed, he's entitled to his opinion. You know, if anybody who says the pastor is a man of God, people believe that anytime they just speak, God is speaking through them. At least they are humans. But these people, they need to be expatiating is that this is my own way of, this is my own view, my point of view. Just like Apostle Paul will say, oh, this is, I'm speaking as a flesh, I'm not speaking as what God has told me. He was always differentiating that. So but these people just speak whether it is from them or whether it is from God. So people just believe that whatever they say is just prophecy. I believe in prophecy when it's coming from the right source. If anybody say Peter Obi will not win this election, it means the person is saying that God, through the Nigeria youth empowering Peter Obi, will not win. Well, the obedience people, they make me laugh. Why? Because you think after paying Ayodele, they will be discouraged. Let me ask you, how many of Ayodele's prophecies have come to pass in recent times? Maybe some have come to pass. Oh my God, Peter Obi will win 2023 presidential election. Cross-check Ibadan. Labour Party 1 million match. Except if something happened, guess what's prophets? He prophesied Rishi Sunak as winner of British Conservative Party's notes. Liz Truss won. Stomach infrastructure prophets. If you don't even collect your money from BAT, just quiet. If you don't collect your money, the surprise must surprise everybody. Nigeria must be great again. Oh, now wow. This one no be my mind, no be my mind, no be my mind, no be my mind. No, thanks for prophets of doom. The man did not even make any prophecy. He was only trying to make prediction. A prophet will tell you the exact thing that will happen. Listen to him unless something extraordinary happens. It's not a prophecy. Yeah, Obi na God speaking. Nothing will happen to Ram. Prophet of Ba is Ayodele. Name calling, name calling, name calling, name calling, name calling. People are at the cross junction, as the crossroad. I thought a true prophet of God doesn't even predict or forecast, instead declares what God says. God will retire the hooligans with this anti-Obi prophecy. You can probably start from 8 to 10. Remember that God says in the book of Isaiah 55. Remember what God says there. Isaiah 55 verse 9 and 10. All power belongs to God to decide, not for man to decide, because they are choosing by thought and sight, not by faith. Let the will of God happen in Nigeria. Let's be aware of fake prophets and doom all over everywhere, because God knows his own people, and by their fruits we shall know them. They are just choosing by sights and thoughts, not by faith. Music, you see everything, you are not even God of liberation. Which kind of prophecy is this? Except it takes proper precautions, means that either way, your prophecy will come to pass. I said it, there's this a caveat. So it's not really saying that I'm going this direction. The prophet wants to go into extinction just like a Mbaka. Don't be Balaam, or you see God in action. See God in action. Either way. So that means it's not a prophecy, saying things from his own point of view. Ayodele is a man, not God. May God's will be done against all the antics of men. If Ayodele is sent by God, we will plead with God. If he is sent by men or led by his own avarice, may his proclamation not see the lights of the day. So guys, let's know what you think about this. A lot of people have heard their opinions concerning statements made by Prophet Ayodele.